There is a secret in the world of money that no one tells you until you're already rich. It's a wall, an invisible, exhausting, soul crushing wall that stands exactly at the $100,000 mark. Most people spend their entire lives sprinting toward this wall, only to hit it and bounce right back to zero. They think they're doing something wrong. They think the game is rigged. And honestly, it kind of is. Charlie Munger, the billionaire partner of Warren Buffett, once said, and I'm quoting here, "I don't care what you have to do. If it means walking everywhere and not eating anything that wasn't bought with a coupon, find a way to get your hands on $100,000. But why? Why is this one specific number so important? Why does the first 100,000 feel like a decade of manual labor, while the next 100,000 feels like a downhill stroll? Today, I'm going to show you the math of the milestone and why, if you can just climb this one wall, you might never have to worry about money again. Let's be real. Saving your first 10,000, 20,000, or 50,000, it sucks. There's no other way to put it. At this stage, you are doing 100% of the heavy lifting. When you have $5,000 in the market and the stock market goes up a healthy 7%, you made $350. That's it. That doesn't pay the rent. It doesn't even pay for a new phone. It's a rounding error. At this phase, your wealth isn't grown by investing. It's grown by sacrifice. It's the coffee you didn't buy. It's the 10-year-old car you're still driving, while your friends are signing 7-year loans on brand new trucks. It's the overtime shifts and the side hustles. This is where the great filter happens. Most people look at their account after 3 years of grinding and think, I've only saved 30,000. At this rate, I'll be 90 before I can retire. They give up. They buy the boat, they take the vacation, they stop pushing, but they're missing the physics of the snowball. Here's the math that will change how you sleep at night. Let's say you contribute $10,000 a year into the market. To get to that first 100,000, assuming a 7% return, it's going to take you roughly 7.8 years. That is nearly a decade of saying no to things. It feels like forever, but watch what happens next. To get from 100,000 to 200,000, it doesn't take another 8 years, it takes 5. To get from 200 to 300, 3.7 years. By the time you're crossing from 600,000 to 700,000, it takes less than 2 years. Do you see it? You didn't start working harder, you didn't get a 500% raise. The money started working. At $100,000, a 7% market gain is $7,000 a year. That's nearly $600 a month. Suddenly, your money is contributing as much as a part-time job. It's like you hired a tiny assistant who works 24/7, never sleeps, never complains, and puts every single cent back into the pile. So how do you actually get there without losing your mind? First, ignore the noise. Your friends with the new cars are likely high income, but low net worth. They are pushing boulders that are getting heavier every year. You're smoothing yours out. Second, focus on the input, not the return. When you have less than 100,000, your savings rate is 10 times more important than your investment return. Don't waste time looking for the next moonshot crypto coin. Just find ways to shove more cash into the pile. Third, develop the $100,000 mindset. Once you see 6 figures in a brokerage account, something shifts in your brain. You stop being a consumer and you start being an owner. You realize that you don't need a boss to survive. You just need time. The first 100,000 is a struggle, it's a grind, it's lonely. But once you summit that peak, the view on the other side is a completely different world. If you're at $1,000 right now, keep pushing. If you're at 50,000, you're halfway to the breaking point. Don't you dare stop now. I want to know in the comments, what's your wall right now? Is it the first 10,000? The first 100,000? Let's talk about the grind below. Keep drawing your future. I'll see you in the next one.